ground that barely needs an introduction, the grand theatre for many a footballing drama. Welcome to the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. And our live game is Manchester United against West Ham United. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
So the two starting lineups. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Wan-Bissaka, Mavropanos, Bruno Fernandes, Carlos Soler.
Now the pass. And the flag has stayed down.
Bruno Fernandes,
Casemiro, Maguire tries to get it forward quickly.
Mavropanos,
Positions himself well and cuts it out. Aimed long and direct. Maguire plays a clever pass. Defence has got rid of that. They've managed to get it away. Dinks one in. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And out to safety. Belts one. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Promising cross. He's come loose. He's gone for it! He's missed, but not by that far.
He couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Asrari, Diogo Dalot, Bruno Fernandes,
Masih pumps it upfield. Away from immediate danger. Casemiro gets it back.
Bruno Fernandes,
Asrari. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Who's going to make this theirs?
Wan-Bissaka, De Ligt, Bruno Fernandes,
Spoon forward.
Diogo Dalot,
With the ball through. And the defence can get it clear. Bowen tries to stroke it through.
De Ligt,
Gets it away. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Diogo Dalot,
Pumps it upfield. Alvarez. Emerson looks to dink one in. He's there to get rid.
De Ligt.
Aimed long and direct. Well played, he saw that coming.
Wan-Bissaka.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Casemiro. No goals as yet.
Diogo Dalot.
Floats one over.
Wan-Bissaka.
Back to the keeper and go again.
Areola.
Gets it upfield. All the way back and they start again. Keeper's got good distance on that. Emerson. Deftly done. Asrari. Casemiro. Maguire. Casemiro tries a through ball. Clears it out of harm's way. It's a throw. Defence has got rid of that.
Carlos Soler. Mavropanos.
Asrari passes it through. Casemiro. Maguire. Looks like a good ball through. He's played him through. And out to safety.
Wan-Bissaka.
Pumps it forwards. Looks to slip it through.
Lucas Paqueta.
Looking to get on the end of this. Maguire can hoist it clear. Maguire battles to win it back.
Bruno Fernandes.
Who's going to make this theirs? And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Crunching tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Casemiro. Asrari played in with accuracy. And the defence can get it clear.
Carlos Soler.
Spoon forward. Asrari does well to read it and intercepts. Forward it goes. Bowen. Played it early.
Areola.
Gets it upfield. Maguire. Lobs it in gently. Away from immediate danger. Looks like a good ball through. Swept in. Good clearance and very necessary. Casemiro. Maguire.
Masrari. Diogo Dalot.
They've managed to get it away. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Tries a through ball.
Diogo Dalot.
Fired in from distance.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
De Ligt.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Wan-Bissaka. Carlos Soler.
Demanding a quick ball here.
Maguire.
Pumps it upfield. Defence has got rid of that.
Wan-Bissaka.
Emerson.
Mavropanos.
To play it forward.
Masrari.
Aimed long and direct. Danger averted for now.
Bruno Fernandes.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Tries to dink it in.
Lucas Paqueta.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
Maguire.
Spoon forward. Clears it out of harm's way. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Yeah,
And the first half is done. So there was the first half.
Manchester United ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in this second half.
And after 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Can he put it away? Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare. Well, you can sense they're really going for it now. This is gung-ho, and only a goal will do for them.
Oh, real chance! Big chance! Oh, that is very close.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy. They're committing a lot of men forward at the start of this second half. They know that this is an important time for them now.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Bruno Fernandes.
Casemiro. Looks to dink one in. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Bruno Fernandes! Loose ball, who's going to get that? Ward-Prowse gets it back. Ward-Prowse. It's got through. Hurls himself at it! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
I thought he did really well to sneak under the noses of the defence like that. Could he have done better with the finish? Well, the diving headers, they're not easy, are they?
Coaxed out to the wing. And the finish! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, in the circumstances, I think he did well to get some sort of attempt on goal because he was pretty much hurried and hassled out of that.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Emerson looks to thread it through.
Asrari. Carlos Soler.
West Ham have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
And it's Wan-Bissaka. It's a good-looking cross. Firmly met. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Played it early. And that's out of reach. Bruno Fernandes tries to get it forward quickly. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm.
Zola.
Now the pass. Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta! Oh, brilliant from Lucas Paqueta! The breakthrough arrives at last!
Lucas Paqueta simply wasn't going to decline an invitation like that. He knows that they've got the passers in this side that will find him, and his job was just to make sure he didn't stray offside, and it worked an absolute treat.
West Ham break the deadlock.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Mavropanos.
No way through there. Chipped through. Played it out wide, but the less said about that pass, the better. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Bruno Fernandes.
West Ham have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
That's not going to make it. Back to the keeper and try something new. Keeper's got good distance on that. Mavropanos gets into the right position to intercept. Pumps it upfield. And he's whipped it in low. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Passes it through. Has a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Hoists it high. Lucas Paqueta. Who's going to make this theirs? Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Looking to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Well, he has a bit of a reputation from that sort of range, Peter, and he can't half-smack one.
That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. He'll have a go! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
And out to safety. It's a loose ball.
Zola. Bruno Fernandes.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's a throw-in.
Diogo Dalot.
Out to the flank. He's in space and looking for options. Diving header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Wan-Bissaka.
Manchester United haven't yet dipped into their subs. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Wan-Bissaka tries the route one option. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Well, that's where he wants it. Emerson gets it back. Goes long. Now here's the through ball. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Tries lifting it over. And he's made certain that won't get through.
Mavropanos.
Aimed long and direct. Well positioned to make that interception. Casemiro. Maguire.
Wan-Bissaka.
Hit long and direct. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Pumps it upfield.
Carlos Soler.
Spoon forward. It'll be a throw-in.
De Ligt.
Maguire. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
This is a remarkable show of character. The situation demanded something forceful, and they're delivering.
Bruno Fernandes.
Dinks one in. Now here's the through ball. The referee's awarded a free kick. Masradi.
Bruno Fernandes.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Emerson boots it upfield. Lofted into the middle.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
Casemiro tries to get it forward quickly.
Wan-Bissaka.
Ward-Prowse pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Aimed long and direct. Lobs it in gently. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Back in once more.
Wan-Bissaka. Mavropanos.
Pumps it upfield.
Bruno Fernandes.
Battles to win it back. Emerson.
Wan-Bissaka.
Bowen. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Emerson. Ward-Prowse.
Carlos Soler.
Who's going to make this theirs? Emerson. So that's it. It is all over. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second half goal.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Vegden alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.